Hello, I'm Andi Singh, and I'm going to use Kabbalistic tarot cards to predict your month of November for those of you who are in Scorpio. The first card I'm going to pull will have to do with your romance and your marriage areas and general love and family areas. So let's see what happens. All right, you have pulled an interesting card that says that in the areas of romance, you attract a lot of attention and you can get romantic partners quite easily. But it also shows short circuits going on, which means that the beginning of romance can be started very easily, and then complications move in and short circuit the whole process. So is it really worth your while getting into a romantic situation? But no harm. Do some research about your partner, spend some time finding out about him or her, and then move ahead nicely. So possibilities are very strong that you are going to find a romantic link very easily in the month of November. Regarding your marriage, it says here that support comes very easily. I see the sign of Gemini here, and you in Scorpio are going to benefit from this card with your marriage area. It shows a bonding. It shows communications are very good. So it's a good time, November, to discuss all things about marriage areas. It also shows the possibility of talking financial expansion. So your finances probably are going to be quite stable. You probably can get an easy loan, and you'll want to invest in something that both of you want. So in areas of romance and marriage, this card is quite stable. Now, the short-circuiting in a marriage can be disagreements, or one of you or your marriage partner may change plans very often. So what was planned before gets short-circuited, and then you have to start all over again. So bear with it. You in Scorpio have a very short fuse where temper is concerned. Control the temper. Take the soft approach. Be polite. Use words which are soft. And you're going to do very well in romance, and you're going to do very well in your area of marriage. Now, looking at the bottom of the card where the sign of Gemini is seen, your communications, your marketing skills come out excellent. So if you are both in the same business, you are going to do very well. If you are separate businesses, you are going to do very well. Okay? Now, coming back to romance, in the bottom of the card, it shows a lot of support from each other. So the month is going to end up very nicely for you, and progress will come in all areas. Towards the end of the month, the word expansion comes in. So talk about maybe having a baby or expansion in many other ways is going to be also on the topic for you in the month of November, for those of you in Scorpio. The next card which I pull will be only to do with your career, business or finances. So let's see what happens. And again, it's a very good card. It shows that the energy from you for expansion in career, which means you can attract promotions, you can get a new job if you want, you can progress in the area of career very easily. Even if you stay on in the existing job, it shows your superiors are in tune with the energies you are letting off, and also those colleagues who are working with you are going to respect you. So the month of November for you in Scorpio regarding your career is very positive. Regarding your business, again it says that people are looking for you to offer you contracts. Business contacts come out of the blue and unexpectedly and suddenly, and you are setting off an aura of success in business areas. And even as the month moves on, right to the end of the month, the energy levels are showing that you are sprouting off already, showing already that possibilities of whatever you have been attempting to do in the early part of November are showing results already towards the end of November. So very quick results can be awaiting you in the areas of business as well. It shows a very busy period, so you have to take your vitamins, for example, and you have to take enough rest as possible, because all these energies that are coming and going into this card, they show that you are going to be a very busy person, whether in career or in business, and both of them have very positive results awaiting you. Good news. Now the third card which I'm going to pull is all to do about your health, and let's see what it says. Okay, well, the good news is that you are going to be very active throughout the month, so obviously you are not going to fall ill, obviously you are not going to be laid out, because you are on the move throughout the whole month. But the problem here is of blood pressure up or down. So no harm dropping by at a pharmacy, for example. They give you free service to check your blood pressure, and do that maybe once a week at least. The only downside I can see here is towards your digestive tract, which means your stomach, your esophagus earlier, and then your stomach, and then your bowels, and then your colon. So this area is being ignited, being inflamed. So you may have problems in your digestive tract. So eat sensibly, drink sensibly, don't overdo things. Inflammation means that either too much red meat or too much wine or stuff like that. So try and, I can understand that, because being very busy in career and business, your social side is also going to keep you very busy. It's a happy period, you see. So don't overdo things. The other thing I worry about for you, if you are a woman especially, that your gynecological areas may be exposed to problems. Now, I see the sign of Venus here, so my mind immediately goes towards the ovaries. So watch out that you may have some ovarian symptom issues, things like that. If you're a man, well, this sign of Venus also applies, and it's normally got to do with your glands. So no harm looking into your thyroid gland if you are feeling upset, into the prostate gland, and into another gland called the pancreas. Look into these three areas. Nothing very serious shown. Show some inflammation and stuff like that. So your health areas, nothing very damaging. You're going to be very busy. You're going to be on your feet a lot. So it's another good card. So all three cards that I've pulled for you in Scorpio, those of you in Scorpio for the month of November, are pretty positive throughout the month. So the good news shows that excess eating, drinking or overworking is something you just control yourself as much as you can. Now, I'm an astrologer, a Kabbalistic astrologer who practices Kabbalistic astrology, palmistry, and I use tarot cards as well. By all means, Google me to find out more about me, Andi Singh, A-N-D-I, Singh, S-I-N-G-H, or go to Facebook and look me up and ask me to add you on, and I will. Then we can communicate and you can ask me questions and we can take it from there. And if you want to make an appointment, I will tell you how much it costs and stuff like that. I look forward to hearing from you one day, and I wish you the best of luck for the month of November. Thank you and goodbye.